What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down part 2 of the What If promo in Cut 25. If you missed the breakdown on part 1, that was with all of the new information. Today, we got a bunch of new cards, most of them not very good, but it does feature quite possibly the best card to come out in the entire year of Cut 25. We'll show you that card in a moment. Let's go ahead and jump on into the information. So you do got solo challenges that you can play through, and there's now 2 sections or 2 sequences available, which means you can earn a total of 100 milestone stars in those solos. And with those milestone stars at tier 3, you got a 94 plus B&D What If player pack. The tier 6 reward is not half bad there, a 96 plus player pack at 100 stars, so you can go out and get that as early as today. Playing through the chip damage house rules is where you're going to be able to earn a free 98 overall player. It's entirely possible to do it today. It was possible to do it a week ago, so if you haven't been playing through this house rules, I think it's a pretty cool rule set to this one. Each player or each team starts with 50 points, and as you do things like getting sacks and 10-yard rushing plays, 10-yard passing plays, you deduct points from your opponent's point total that starts at 50, and then whoever goes down to 0 first ends up losing the game. Pretty cool concept in my opinion. You can earn a bunch of 94 plus and 96 plus B&D What If player packs. So you can see level 2, 4, 6, 8. That's where you're going to get those 94 plus packs. That's all going to be based on wins. So level 8, you need 27 wins to get up to the level 10 reward. You need 35 wins. That's going to give you a 96 plus pack. And when you do get to 40 wins, you earn a free 98 overall What If player pack, which will feature all of the 98s that came out last week and the ones that came out today. It's not a fantasy pack, which means you're going to get a random 98, but you should have now, if you haven't already earned and unlocked and opened up this pack, you should have a few more cards added into the pack for a possibility to come out of it. Yesterday, the Season 6 Field Pass did get an update, so you have Week 5 objectives in here now, more opportunity to earn more XP within the Season 6 Field Pass, which is now slightly under 3 weeks away from being over. Kind of came up quick on us, right? I don't know if it's just me or you guys feel this way as well, but I felt like this is going to be a longer season than normal, and it's breezing by pretty quickly. I also just really haven't been playing the game, full disclosure there for you guys. With the cards that came out today, specifically one of them, some of you might be able to guess at this point who that card is. It's probably going to bring me back to the game, so we're going to get back to grinding. And again, the good thing is for procrastinators like me or people who haven't really been playing, because they haven't been removing the Week 1, Week 2, Week 3, and so forth objectives, I can now come back to the game and play all of these and knock all of these out together and just get a bunch of XP. So you don't really have to be on the game every week. You do want to knock out your dailies every day because those do expire every 24 hours. But outside of that, the brand new Week 5 objectives and the new milestone objectives are there for you guys to go out and get all of that XP, a ton of it available. The What If promo does have its own section within the Season 6 Field Pass, but primarily the main thing that you're earning here, and I'm sure a lot of you have already gotten this done, are going to be strategy items. And the strategy items not only boost the What If player cards, but they actually boost every player on your team, so they're pretty decent. The second part in each objective here, after you get the strategy items, you're going to get 6,000 coins, so a decent amount of coins, all things considered there, but that's primarily everything that's involved outside of the cards and packs from the What If promo. If you want to try your shot at a 98 overall champion from item sets, the set requirements are still going to be 4 96 overall What If players and then 1 additional 96 from any promo. You put the 5 cards into the set. In return, you get a pack that gives you a random 98 overall What If player. Again, it's going to be filled with players from the Part 1 drop last week and the Part 2 drop that came out today. Also, just a real quick thing to mention, price floors have lowered, so there's a lot of 98 overall cards that are way down in price right now. Prior to today, you basically couldn't sell them for less than, I think it was about 125, 124,000. Those price floors have been removed, so you're going to see a lot of 98 specifically from this program for sure, and probably Scheme Spotlight cards as well. They're going to be dirt cheap, so if you had your eye on any of those, today will be a great day to go out there and buy them. The cards from the Underdogs promo on Tuesday, with the changes they made that promo the best promo in the game. That, along with Legends on Sundays, 2 of the best promos in the game. No updates to this one. I thought they would add on, additional platinum abilities on these cards, with the abilities being discounted like they did with Underdogs, and unfortunately not. But the best card in the entire game of the entire Cut 25 year is finally here. He's here and he's perfect. 99 overall, Syracuse legend, Eagles legend, Donovan McNabb. Unfortunately, he is an LTD, so he's going to be a bit pricey, but I do want to go out and get this card. I've been waiting all year for this card, and they finally decided on April 11th to finally drop a McNabb card in Cut 25. Also funny because he got a card in Mutt 25 yesterday. 95 speed, 99 throw power, short throw, mid throw, deep throws 98. Throw under pressure is going to be 99. GOAT rating also is going to be 99, and his baked on ability is decent. It's going to be mobile, Deadeye, platinum for 3 ability points. He does get platinum extender. Workhorse is going to be gold on this card. Magician's going to be gold on this card. Dot's going to be gold on this card, so it's up to you on which one you want to rock with there, but a decent set of abilities. And one thing I didn't point out last week is that at the very end, the final bucket, it's not really a game changer, but fan favorite platinum is 0 AP on all of these cards from this program. So McNabb's going to be one of the 99 overall LTDs. The other one is going to be Charles Woodson, big name at wide receiver, normally a cornerback, goes with the what if theme, but they gave him 97 speed. Even at a 99 overall LTD, 97 speed, really disappointing there. They just continue to hold back on giving these wide receivers and skill position players 98 and up speed there. He gets platinum shifty for 4 AP, gold takeoff, so they just ruined this card. Could have been so much better. Like, at least at bare minimum, the 99 overall LTD should have all platinum abilities. And then Toby Gerhart, who was a beast in his time at Stanford, they gave him 96 speed at the running back position. Yes, he is a power back archetype, but like, come on, 96 speed this late in the year, downhill platinum. I don't think this is a really good ability. I haven't really heard of too many people out there using it. He does get 360 platinum, sidestep platinum. Workhorse is going to be gold on this card there. And again, all of these cards do have platinum fan favorite at the end. So it's already bad enough that this promo doesn't really feature the greatest abilities on these cards, and that's what it's all about. But even the attributes are really bad on a lot of the 98 overall heroes that came out today, or I'm sorry, champions. So you take a look, for example, at this Malik Verdon, strong safety out of Iowa State, 96 speed. I mean, he is 6'4", pretty good zone and man coverage, no great abilities. Robber is going to be the platinum baked on ability there. If you go and look at Ball Hawk, it's going to be gold. Again, Workhorse is going to be gold. So the ability's already bad, but giving 98 overall players, the skill position guys, 96 speed is really bad and just doesn't bode well for this program at all. This Jason Marshall Jr., he's a brand new cornerback that got a card today. He's got 97 speed. NC State got a wide receiver who only has 96 speed. Harold Fannin Jr., really good card earlier in the year at tight end, 6'4", 93 speed. There's so many 95 speed tight ends out there. He's got decent run block, but again, you're not really seeing the greatest of abilities on these cards. No type of platinum or even gold takeoff. Sure Hands is pretty solid there. You get the platinum level version of that baked on, but the 93 speed is really a detriment to him. So overall, these cards, outside of Donovan McNabb, because he's the greatest player to ever touch a football, all of the other 99s and 98s that dropped today, just severely disappointing, either from an ability standpoint or an attribute standpoint, or for the most part, both of them. So I wouldn't really advise, outside of the booster packs, opening up or spending too much money or coin on these cards. You have your $100 bundle. It's the final bundle. So I thought this is going to be a 3-part promo, but it looks like only 2 parts. So we'll have another new Friday promo next Friday. Hopefully it's way better than this one. There is a 5-step offer, and the very first offer in there does have either 150 points or 16,000 coins. So we'll go ahead and open this one up and see if we get lucky on it. Maybe pull a 99 overall Donovan McNabb. That is not going to happen. But if the pack gods are listening, I would truly appreciate Donovan McNabb being in one of my booster packs there. So if you want to open up that first step, go for it. Outside of that, definitely not recommend 107K or almost 20 points, or $20, I'm sorry, worth of points there on the next step offer. There is a $50 final pack that gives you 2 96 pluses and 3 94 pluses with a 5.5% chance at a 99. That's insane for one individual pack to cost that much. So overall, the packs are going to be a dud here. If you go to your Season 6 offers, I believe there was a what if pack here for 950 Season 6 trophies. I'd advise against that. The best place to spend those trophies is either going to be on the players or opening up the Legend Unleashed B&D pack. There are training packs for what if cards, but again, you know, it was something we mentioned last week, and we'll say it again here. 255,000 training for a non-BND 94 plus pack, and then 499,000 training for a non-BND 96 plus pack. There is no B&D pack for training, which just doesn't make this fun, and you're at way too much of a loss opening this up and not getting something higher than the minimum overall. So all in all, a dud here, but because McNabb's in packs, we're going to go through all of these steps on the boosters here because we want to try to pull him. Again, if the pack gods are listening, please give me a 99 overall Donovan McNabb in my packs. The first booster offer, not going to be such there. Step number 2 of 4 is going to be another 94 plus and an 86 plus, both B&D, of course, for the low cost of 1 coin. Let's see what we get here. 94 Chase Todd and a 91 overall Alani Noah. So 2 offensive linemen there. 2 duds. I haven't really checked my binder in a while. I'm sure I have a ton of stuff that I can quick sell for training, but at this point, the Legends Unleashed B&D packs are really going to be the only packs worth spending that training on. Another 94 and 86 in the final booster pack for 990 points, roughly about $10. 1 of 2 96 plus players, 2 of 3 94 plus players, all from the What If promo. Here comes 99 overall Donovan McNabb. Hook me up, pack gods. We need it badly. I don't want to go after and go out and have to spend all of my coins on this card, but it's probably something that I might have to do. 3 cards, 2 94s, 1 96. Also a bunch of repeat players from the earlier step offers here in the boosters. So it's now or never. 2 96 plus player packs. The first one gives me an Elick A.O. Manor, who torched Syracuse earlier this year, giving them a loss that just shouldn't have been a loss, unfortunately. And then we get a Justice Haynes as our second 96 overall. So the boosters were a dud. The drops today outside of McNabb, big dud in the content there. And that is going to be the conclusion of the What If promo. I'm actually happy that it's over. Hopefully something good comes next Friday. But we have Sunday Legends to look forward to, and Tuesday with Underdogs. Those provide the best cards in the game. So we're going to get out of here. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.